established without crossing the lines of what is dangerous and what is inappropriate. So that's what I wanted to come to you. Like, I always have shit to say, but I never know how relevant things are. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing for me to come online and give you guys business tips. It's one thing to come online and give you guys parenting tips. It's one thing to come online and give you guys speaking tips. But it's one thing to come online and speak to you from actually something that I'm going through, and something that while I'm in the moment, I can address to you guys, to what we can do differently in our behaviors to protect ourselves. So women and men, there's nothing wrong with flirting, because I think that what happens is in our communication, in our dialogue with meeting people, we're not really flirting. A touch here, a touch here could just be really us, you know, in our comforting and making someone feel comfortable in the conversation that we're having. Or simply that could just be your personality, like it is with mine. But where you don't cross the lines, where you don't get it blurred, is by making sure that the behavior after that touch, after that, hey, I'm Kat, follow me on IG, that you still respect the boundaries of the relationship that you're in, respect the boundaries for the relationship that that person is in, but knowing your boundaries. I can have a drink and a cocktail, but if I know that if I have 2 and 3 shots, that I'm no longer in control of my behavior, then I'm not going to do those things around someone that I have to be mindful about. So it's all of us knowing what our boundaries are. It's not about what their boundaries are. It's about what our boundaries are, so that 1, we don't cross those lines, and 2, they don't cross those lines, because 1, we haven't allowed them to cross those lines. Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm putting down? Are you picking that up?